Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Riley K. Jones. I'm a writer, teacher, and author tuber, and today we are going to be jumping into some writing and a little bit of an update of just kind of my life since the end of Camp NaNoWriMo. So, it's been about a week since Camp NaNoWriMo July ended, and to be honest, I have not gone back to my manuscript. This is because it is August, and as I mentioned before, August means prepping for the school year. So this week I did a little bit of my professional development courses, and also went to the beach, did a bit of some puzzles, did some baking, just did little things here and there, and that kind of filled up my whole week. So we're gonna kind of try to jump back into the manuscript. It's a bit harder today to jump back in since it's been about a whole week, and so I'm a little bit like, I don't remember where I was in the draft, so I'm gonna refresh my brain, and cause I feel like last Sunday was just so insane with the writing that I just don't remember what I wrote. So I'm gonna go back and see if that works. Hello. So it's been a little while since the last clip that you saw. I haven't been able to do a lot of writing and even reading. So we're doing laundry right now, so this is probably not the best time to film this. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update about the project. So I have kind of put a little pause on it just because it's August, getting ready for school. I had to do professional development classes. I had to do some other classroom stuff. So the project's gone kind of put on hold. I've been adding like 15 words or 15 to like 50 words here and there, but not a whole lot of words getting done. So we're gonna take some time today to update that. I got some coffee, we're keeping an eye on the laundry, and yeah, we're gonna try to get some words in today to see how the project's going. I do have a confession. There's been this other book idea in my brain. So that too has also been like a struggle. So this new idea, it's been like kind of like tapping away at my brain a little bit. And so I'm kind of like, ooh, what can I do here and there? And it's making me lose focus a little bit on Dark Academia, but I'm going to get back to it and finish this manuscript so that way I can write the next one. Okay, here we go. So I'm a little bit stuck. I have this really cool idea, but I'm not sure how to like incorporate it yet into the book. Kind of struggling with like the background and like how it all works in the book. It's still a little bit messy. I'm trying to build suspense, and suspense isn't really happening. I'm just like telling myself stuff to figure things out. So that's good, but not good, because you don't want telling in your book. So I'm just a little bit annoyed with my idea, especially because I think I'm like jumping off a rabbit trail that I don't think has room in the book. I think it's a cool idea, but I don't think it's gonna fit for this story unless I like somehow weave that into the beginning. But I feel like it's so complicated already that yeah, I just can't do that on top. I also like came up with this really cool name for this place, but I like don't know why it's called that. It just sounds creepy. So I've been looking up different like geography terms to see if it makes sense for why you would call it that, and it kind of does, but doesn't line up with anything else that the story is about. So yeah, we need to figure some things out first, but I'm hitting a bit of a wall. Well, friends, I did writing, but I'm tired. I don't feel like I'm going anywhere with the stories, so I'm gonna kind of call it quits here for a moment, just to do some work around the house and try to see if there's a better way
I feel like I need to kind of like map out, like just like outline the next few chapters, kind of brainstorm the thing that the person's supposed to be doing, the creepy thing, because yeah, it's creepy, but it doesn't make any sense whatsoever in the story. So I'll check in with you guys another day for maybe one final day before the end of this vlog. And hopefully I have some more answers to my questions.
Hello. So it's been a long time since you saw that last clip. The month of August into September was absolute insanity with getting things ready for school. I had to move my classroom, which was like one of those like bittersweet moments. It was nice to like actually have my own space, but it was a really hard process, and I'm gonna miss having my little classroom roommate teacher. She was amazing. So it's gonna be sad that now we're like on opposite ends of the building and it's gonna be harder to see each other. And then we had like a lot of things getting ready for school year. I also got a little sick, so I'm still recovering from that. I'm feeling a lot better. But the school year has just been crazy but wonderful at the same time. Like, I'm really excited for this year. I also cut my hair, so it's a lot shorter. It's kind of like my yearly chop, like cut everything off, let it grow out. And my voice is really messed up, so I'm trying to recover that. Story-wise, I've barely really got to work on story. I did a lot of reading on the side, but I haven't done a lot of writing. I kind of got a couple of chapters written, and I'm liking the story so far. So today we're back at Starbucks. It's been a long time for Starbucks too, at least to sit in the cafe. My goal for today is to get at least a chapter outlined and plotted, and maybe even like figuring out some of the next beats and just trying to get all my like ducks in a row, or what, eggs in a row, whatever the phrase is. I'm just making sure that they're all ready to go, so that way we can start hammering out these chapters again, because it has been too long, my friends. I love writing, and so I missed it, but I have been just exhausted with school. But now that we're in the swing of things, we're ready to go for this year. So let's jump into writing at Starbucks. It's been so long. I'm excited. All right, so the update. I definitely got a lot of words in. Kind of just went into writing the session of just letting go all my fears, letting go of the wondering if I have too many words before the midpoint, all that jazz, and just wrote. I think that that helped me a lot, and I definitely know that I'm going to have to go back and probably change things up in the editing process. But right now I'm telling myself not to worry so much about all of that and just write to get the mystery done. I know a lot of the writing I did was just kind of me telling myself what was happening, and I know that I'm gonna have to go back and just add in the elements of suspense and imaginative writing to help draw the reader in. And I know I'm gonna have to go back and do that, but I definitely figured something out that I decided to change, and I like this because it added a complication to my story, so I'm very happy with that. Still a little nervous that I'm closing in on the midpoint, and I'm nowhere near the midpoint yet, at least like timeline word count wise, but it will work. I like started a kickoff for one of the events for the midpoint, so that was also really happy that I'm starting to plant that seed for that point. It's definitely rough, but that's what first drafts are. They are rough. So I am really happy with the progress, and I can't wait to jump back into the story. But right now I have an order that I have to go pick up from the store, so that way I have groceries for the week. But I probably will sign off here because I will need to have a video up for Thursday. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope that you guys in your writing have had a lot of success and that you're just starting to vibe with your story like I am. I know there could be times when it just feels like you're hitting a brick wall and you're unmotivated and you hate it, but just stick in there, persevere. It does get better. If you liked this video, please make sure to give this video a nice big thumbs up. It lets me know that you like videos like this one. And if you haven't already, click subscribe. I release all new videos on all things writing and reading every Thursday. Thanks again. Keep writing, keep reading, and stay creative. Bye guys.